Alright, on to the A-tier gunners. In the left corner, we have Sick. He gets a 12 HP boost along with gigantic lifesteal, but he does take HP damage per turn and does not have the allowance of HP regeneration. And then over in the whatever the other corner is, we have Renegade. He gets triple shots, and they pierce through an additional target. And you get 10% damage for every unique tier 1 item you have. Granted, all damage mods are reduced by 80%, so it's not really 10, it's more like 2. And you start with minus 400% damage, which again is more like, whatever 20% of that is. And you have minus 30% accuracy, which just means that your shots kind of go all over the place. Spray and pray. We'll start with the harder one, I guess. I think Sick is going to be harder, generally. I think that Renegade has a pretty clear path to victory with a few different weapons. Sick only really has one weapon that he can rely on to be consistent, which is SMG. However, it still is inconsistent if we fall short on range damage, because one thing you'll notice about this character is there really is no help with offense at all. And on top of that, it's not like some of the other characters like Golem or whatever, where you're getting an early game. You're kind of getting an early game boost because you have the HP, but otherwise you're not like killing stuff faster, right? So even taking like harvesting can be a little risky. I still will though, because we really do need to have some help. I don't know though, like I find Sick has the biggest problems on wave 9 potentially. So like, at least when you're doing SMG, so like I think trying to do something there is, or try to I don't even know where I'm going with this. Try to skew toward that basically. Try to get ready for the 9th wave. Now if you also, if we don't get SMGs offered early, it's gonna be pretty rough. And that's what it's looking like so far. We'll do a 5th roll because I have no fucking weapon. Alright, well, we'll be going into this fight with one SMG, I guess. It's just not a character that really can afford to have bad RNG. Which I think is why I don't... I was like, maybe this guy could go to S, but he's just not immune to bad RNG, unfortunately. And we're gonna experience that pretty quick here if it fucks us again on another shop here. Alright, at least we got that. I'm open to taking this shotgun since it's tier 2. And I just don't have the luxury of going full SMG this time, it looks like. Still want to definitely not take any more than probably 2 shotguns. What this does do though, is it does set us up okay for wave 9 in the event that we don't find Sharp Bullet. Because shotguns are pretty good with the AoE. We are sacrificing single target damage though, but that's fine. Hopefully we'll still get enough sustain with 4 SMGs. Take harvesting over these. Alright, we'll take that. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. I thought I had enough money to buy it all, but I didn't. take the HP here. We should roll for range damage if we can. That sucks. One more time. Yeah, just not a good setup so far. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. We may just have to take mutation. Unfortunately, like, we don't have much better of a choice. Well, it's looking like 3 shotguns here, actually. I'm gonna just have to do what the game gives me. Like, I want SMGs, but it just is not giving them to me. And if it's not gonna give me like anything, I have to take at least the scraps that it gives me. If that's in the form of shotguns, so be it. They really aren't like what I think I'd want to have with Sick, but they're what I got, I guess. My only fear here is that, like, with only 3 SMGs, I don't know that our long-term sustain will be there, but we'll try. Because remember, we are taking a damage every second. And factor that in with getting hit by actual enemies. This is risky, but I think since we took shotguns, sure, we gotta try to press some sort of advantage here. Take speed since we lost some. Okay, finally some range damage. Alright, we will go 3 and 3 it looks like. So shotguns do crit decently, so I will take insanity. And maybe I shouldn't be so negative. You know, shotguns are a good weapon, and this is probably fine. It's probably not as bad as I'm making it out to be. It just means we're not going to be able to kill elites. Because definitely shotguns don't really do that, whereas SMGs do. But you need kind of all of them. We have 11 elite, we just gotta be prepared for the worst. And we all know what the worst is. Scared Sausage technically would help with lifesteal, I'm pretty sure. Let me look that up really quick to make sure I'm not wasting my money here. I think it doesn't actually, from what I'm reading here. I can't find a definitive answer in my short search here, other than I saw a comment saying that it doesn't. So I'm just going to trust that and say that it doesn't. We can take this, get some harvesting. Not fast enough. That's the problem of mutation. Without mutation, we would have got there in time. baits taken down. So far, so good. Despite my earlier complaints, so far we have not really been in much trouble. We haven't really felt strong, but we haven't felt like we're in trouble. Market Town, another improved tools run. I could maybe do Alien Worm. I don't particularly need consumables. I do have 2 extra trees though, so maybe not. We tried. I was just thinking it would be a cheap way to get health, but we were already locking one cheap way to get health. Yeah, Wave 9 is definitely no problem with these shotguns. Our single target damage, though, is abysmal. Like, that loot alien survived a good 10 seconds of sustained fire. These tanks are just kind of having free reign. We need a spike to our range damage. There's just not many ways to spike it very fast. It's a long, slow process with range damage. It's kind of like what I said earlier, like 6 is just not enough by this wave. It really is not. Get some there, but ain't looking great. Debated just taking that health there. I think for our build we can still take this, but we really do need some stuff here. These shops are not great. Obviously we do not take Triangle of Power, we do not take Weird Ghost. Bag. You have Elite on 11. I don't think we take it. I don't think so. I'll take that, though. That we want. Okay, I can definitely take this. And into wave 11, we can't be losing speed. I don't even think we locked the head injury. Shop was not great. Oh shit. Oh, maybe the gentle alien's gonna bite us here. think we want lemonade. Alright, I think we could take any elite on at least. Like, we have a lot of HP and a lot of sustain. So elites aren't really our... I don't know though, this... Okay, we are actually doing pretty good damage to this, this mother here, but I think once the units start spawning in, we're gonna have a tough time. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get through this gigantic group of units, but at least we'll make a lot of money in the process. I swear they up... I mean, I guess Mother's pretty tough when you take Gentle Alien and a Mouse, but I'll take the money. It's fine. Upgrade. We don't want to go to 4 shotguns, right? I don't know. With what I'm doing right now, it might make sense. I'll keep it at 3 and 3 for now, though. Tentacle is, I guess, okay. Pumpkin already helps the shotgun, so we'll take it. Lure, I do have the bag for it, but... No, I didn't take bag, did I? Either way, I don't get the regen, so probably not worth... With the shotguns, I guess crit's fine. Don't think we want the bean teacher. Oh man, another one of these. I guess I would take it. I'm mainly preparing for wave 20. And there's not going to be any enemies anyway, and if I have a ton of lifesteal, then like my lack of SMGs will be okay, hopefully. I can just run around the map and sustain. We have an elite after this. I think I'd have a rough time at a croc right now because of my speed. I should probably look for some speed. Uh-oh. You'll notice I really am not sustaining that well. That's my fear with having the shotguns. Like, once I get down in damage to, like, it's not great. We need some armor. Take, lock. I guess lock that too. Alright, luckily it's not Croc. It's a guy that we will not have much issues with. We may even be able to kill him. We'll see. I think the Gentle Alien and 2 Mouses are just going to make it really hard for me to kill this guy, though. Like, I think he's going to go down, though. Looks like we got him. Saving that red crate while I try to pick up all the stuff. There we go. Alright, that's pretty clear we need more HP then. Felt like I had plenty of HP, and now all of a sudden I feel like I don't have enough HP. Range is good. 4 rounds of experience gain for 3 HP. I don't like that. This is why we have, yeah, let's take that. Take that, take that, take that. Do we take a sniper gun? I don't think so. What's the piercing damage at right now? I think we can make it 100, why not? So far, I'm feeling like I'm accurately ranking Sick. I'm like, he's like just not quite good enough for S tier, but he's certainly at the top of A. Like, he has definitely a lot of positive qualities, but just not enough to be feeling super confident on most of your runs. Like, right now I'm feeling pretty okay about this run, but for much of it I didn't. We could take this. We lose some dodge, but it's a pretty good amount of range damage, which we're still pretty far behind on. Don't have enough armor for stone skin to make sense, unfortunately. It's a stat that I just haven't really been offered that much of. Taking some hits. See, we still are not, by any means, invulnerable. My -6 luck really was enough to not get a plant, I guess. Alright, that's pretty good. Losing the armor, though, is interesting, but sure. I don't think we take those. Alright, we're at 100 HP. That feels pretty good to me. We have an elite coming up. Colossus. We don't want to underestimate these mummies. But yeah, the Colossus will actually go down. I am surprised that we have so much single target damage, I'll be honest. doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Alright, 1 second. I got a phone call. Alright. So, completely forgot where we were. Hopefully I'm not dying. I see a ring. Means I must be facing Colossus. Yes, I am. Oh god. If I die, it doesn't count. Look how bad my sustain is, though. Like, I basically couldn't get my health back from the lifesteal. I had to get that red thing to reset. So, what we made up for in AoE, we've certainly sacrificed in our sustaining ability. It's possible that for wave 20, I want to try to go 4 SMG, 2 shotgun. Diploma's no good here. This is okay. I mean, I don't think the problem here is more lifesteal, it's just more attacks. So some dodge and maybe the luck is relevant, who knows. I still think we take this and this. It's not going to be easy for me to just get rid of this shotgun though, is it? Especially now. Alright, we got that. It's a red shredder, but I don't really see it being good for us. It's tempting though. I just get rid of this. I mean, our sustain will truthfully go down then. I just don't think the shredder's what we need, and it costs a lot. So we killed Monk, didn't kill Mother, and killed Colossus. It's not too bad. We would have killed Mother if it were any other elite on that wave, I think. So I don't know why I'm killing elites though. It's like, I'm not doing that much damage. Maybe shotgun's better at killing elites than I give it credit for. So we could go with 2 tier 3s or 1 tier 4. I think we want 2 tier 3s. Definitely don't need baby with a beard. And then I get a tier 1 immediately. I don't think we take that. This is good. I'm feeling pretty okay. I don't think I have much to be worried about at this point. Like, I just need to not take a whole bunch of hits from the boss, and apparently I have pretty good damage. I might end up just killing these bosses. Like, I may not need to even go the distance. By the way, this is going much opposite how I really feel sick usually goes for me. Like, I feel like we were really weak early to mid, and then we were really strong in the late game. That is not what I expect from sick. But that is how it was. Darn. I was trying to pick up as much as I could, but I just couldn't get there. We could just take this. It's 2 range damage. Pretty expensive. It doesn't really do much. We got one more fight. Let's try to get stuff that will help us in this fight. I suppose padding. Wandering bot? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's what we want. I'm just going to take the health, I guess, on the things. I think we're going to win this just fine. Okay, we're doing some damage. It's going to take a while. But I don't think my... Need to get that fucking guy down to half so that I can get him to the circle animation, because this random spread animation is fucking me over here. Okay, we got bad speed, unfortunately, for the circle, but that's okay. We are not killing them fast. This is harder than I thought it would be. For sure, but this guy should go down soon before these horned warriors start popping off. And we'll try to finish him here. Horned warrior. Alright. A little bit of toughness there at the end, but I still feel A+ kind of tier. He's kind of in his own tier. Like, there's an A+ tier, and I think he's in it. Potentially alone, but I'm not going to build out another tier for that. I just don't know that I can really put him at S. He certainly has strength, but he just doesn't have quite the kit. I mean, is he really that much worse than Multitasker, though? Like, isn't it pretty similar to Multitasker? I kind of feel like we do make an A+ tier, and Multitasker and Sick will occupy it for now. Like, that feels like pretty reasonable. But we still have the Renegade to go. So, now you notice, like, even though we had pretty good economy, we didn't actually end up with that much items here, which goes to show also kind of why it doesn't really fit S. Granted, we did get, like, 3 tier 3s, but also kind of shows how bad our... I did kill 2 of the elites, but I only have 1 red item. That also kind of shows... We recycled a lot of red items. How much, 263? That's all I got? Well, those shotguns massively outperformed the SMGs there in damage done. Though I still think the SMGs probably sustained me better, but... That might have been a run where maybe full shotgun is workable on Sick. And I do have shotguns ranked pretty high for a reason. They certainly showed up here. 142 and 1 tentacle, not bad. We had 3 mouses. I think, is Sick... Is that just random that I got that? I think so. Does Sick have a tag that would give him lifesteal? Maybe. Well, anyway, that is Sick. He does have some high rolls. I mean, a bloody hand on him would be quite good, for example. But kind of a mid-roll run, and he performed okay. So we'll see if Renegade, who I believe was originally called Trader. Learned that today. We'll see if he wins. Now, my two favorite ways to play him are either Crossbow or Ghost Scepter. I don't think SMG is that good on him. It's really hard to get it doing actual damage when your flat damage has all of the percent damage just taken off. But as we've seen with the Ghost Scepters, I am pretty sure there's a weird bug that gives you like multiple kills per shot, or like when you do the 3 shots with this. So I'm just curious anyway to see if that happens again. So we're gonna go Ghost Scepter on Renegade. I mean, in a way, it's like, even if that bug isn't a thing, I think Ghost Scepters are very good on him because you already get the piercing that you desperately need with Ghost Scepters typically. And they just fire more shots. Like, it's a pretty good deal. We really didn't kill much there. We didn't even level up. Oh well. Lemonade's good, but I'm looking for lens if I can. Definitely needs some range damage. Even though it technically won't actually spike my damage yet. Either that or just like, you know, gentle alien, stuff like that. I guess more harvesting. Whoops. Item, that could be good. Could be. Unfortunately, it isn't. Time to re-roll, I think. This will come in handy. Range damage, there we go. Ooh, that's good. Even though I do have HP gain, yeah, that's better. Those are both better. It's like there's a difference between there's items I want and there's items that I want so bad that I'll lock. You know, I'm like, I could take a lot of these things, but I think we need to really not settle that much when you're playing Renegade, because you do kind of struggle early here, as you can see. Like, just really hard to get damage going. If I could get some range damage, that would be nice. I think I'll take harvesting here. We may need the boxing glove on this run, because wave 11 would be pretty hard without it. I don't think we take cake. Now, there are definitely different weapons you can do at the start that would have better starts. Ghost Scepter is probably among the lowest power of the starts, but we're taking it for the crazy high rolls. Not even really high rolls, just the crazy end game that it provides. We just need to cool it early on. That's why I'm taking harvesting, by the way, because it's like I can't take any stats early that are gonna magically make me kill stuff. Like it's a process getting to the point where you can kill stuff with Renegade, but at least the harvesting will be doing stuff for me on the way there. Alright, that's a good roll on the range damage. I kind of want all of these, so we'll do that. We could take the luck right now. Mutation we could take 2. I am starting to do like a little bit of damage. I don't think I lock the propeller hat though. Whetstone could be okay, but again, it's like later that I want it, plus I removed the knockback that I just added. I guess I still technically have a knockback though with these. All I need is like a little bit. We eventually want to get any remotely useful tier 1 items so that we can undo this % damage bane that we've been beset with. Beseeched with. Besearched with? What word am I looking for? Bequeathed? Oh god, oh god. Why did I do that? We're starting to get HP pretty quick here, by the way. I think we take this. That early, and now we're pretty inclined to take harvesting. Nice thing is, even though we're not going to be killing a lot of stuff, like, we're killing enough now that our HP should be popping off. And we'll have enough HP that if I can get some lifesteal, like, I already got a little bit of speed. I should be able to get through most of the stuff that might get thrown at me. Ah, so close. Alright, never mind. I'm like not gaining any HP here. And I'm fucking dying. There's that too. Shit. Alright, I should take the harvesting here, since I do have that crown there as well. I have 2% lifesteal right now. I don't think the ritual is what we want. Obliterator would be a lot of damage. Cooldown is 3 seconds though. What the hell? Is it really that bad of a cooldown? It's not normally that bad. Did they make a special exception for Renegade on that one? Like, it's not normally 3 seconds, is it? I'm looking this one up. Like, is it really a over 3 second cooldown? Obliterator. How do you even spell that? I'm on a different screen if you can't tell. Nope, yeah, that's the attack speed. Wild. Also just clued me into the fact that I have no attack speed upgrades. Just wondering if I need this to get through Wave 9. I'm kind of worried about Wave 9. Well, we're just going to have to do our best, I guess. Certainly doing this Ghost Scepter with Renegade is one of the weaker starts in the game. That much is certain. As I say that, I'm randomly feeling more powerful all of a sudden. Like, I'm actually, like, feeling like I'm doing okay damage, mystically. Still not sure how I'm not gaining any health, though. Am I not just mowing people down now, or what? Like, where's my HP? Alright, now it's starting to come online. It should be, I got 2. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Oh, God, I hate these fucking fuckers. Jesus. I'll take some more of it. Do I take this for wave 9? I don't think so. I think I have to trust in our power here. I pierce at 50% damage. It's just gonna have to do. I do kind of want this lifesteal. I feel like I just can't, though. Okay. I'll take this for the damage. Oh, God. We do need a weird ghost eventually, but not with what we got here. Alright, whatever bug I think existed clearly does not exist. I'm a little disappointed that some of these other Ghost Scepters went that whole fight without getting any stats gained. That seems a little bogus to me, but whatever. Alright, coffee. That's a good pickup. Let's do it. Stone Skin is never going to be able to work for me. Other than, like, really late game. Manageable so far, but not amazing. I'm glad we picked up the coffee. Probably don't want to waste any shots on that tree, to be honest. Like, I think every shot counts here. Fuck you, tank. Nobody likes you. We're not going to waste any shots on that loot hoarder either. We're getting some HP now, though, eh? Fuck off of me. No, don't shoot that thing. Why did it shoot that thing? Was it seriously closer than the enemies? Maybe. Trying to get my materials, it's tough. Shit's tough in the FP. Oof. We need armor. Might need range damage more, though. Crit chance. As if I didn't have enough armor already. Okay. We're just committing to no armor, I guess. I think this is gonna be pretty good, though. There's a lot of enemies on screen. They're not going away. Gosh, I don't know that I can take mouse. I know I've taken, like, plus enemies before. Wave 11 Elite. It's just such bad timing. I don't even think I should lock that. Like, we need to prepare for Wave 11 Elite, like, pronto. Is my range bad or something? Like, I'm not getting shots off. We had a brief moment of 69 health. Don't think I didn't see it. Oh man, this armor reduction is brutal. We gotta get some armor somehow, but not sure how we're gonna do it yet. Ooh, that's really good. I can take that. We don't have enough speed to take on Croc anyway, but this could really help my armor situation out. And Shackles is a no-go. How many times is it going to offer me Snake? Like, can you just stop? Can you stop doing that? I feel like I take this. And I might as well take this. Alright. I hope it's not Croc, but I do have 99 HP. So maybe I could take him. Oh, not quite Croc. Not quite Croc. Let's not get cocky, though. I'm actually doing okay damage to this thing. Not really lifestealing, though, so we really don't want to take hits, if I can help it. Trying to focus here. Keep my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I'm gonna kill you, demon. Okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. But you know what? We hurt him. We made him feel it. That's all that counts. Oh shit! Don't die to demon, dude. Don't die to demon. Don't do it. Yeah, we need some sustain. Next on the list here is lifesteal, absolutely. Then again, that is 30 range, of which I kind of need. Take. Nice. Adrenaline with our ethereal build probably makes sense. I don't think Weird Ghost is going to make the cut in this run. Don't need an alien baby. Don't need that. Alright, this is going to be a good round for us. I can feel it. By the way, I go back to my earlier statement. I really do feel like there is a bug. I don't think I should have 110 health right now. Like, just go back to other runs where I'm clearly doing more damage and killing more things with Ghost Scepters, and I'm not Renegade. Ghost, for example, who gets a huge damage boost to his Ghost Scepters, like there. And I do not have 100 health by wave 12. I can tell you that right now. Like, I'm pretty sure there's something bugged with this. Like, I shouldn't have gained, what, 20... I feel like I gained like 20 HP that round. I guess we take this. If I'm taking adrenaline, it makes sense. Lumberjack is good. Fertilizer's good. Although I already had one. I didn't need to buy that. That was pointless. I almost didn't buy that. We don't need that. I take that. I could get some big damage spicy sauces, but I don't think so. Alright, remember I started this fight with 131 health. We'll say 132 because I leveled up. We'll find out how much HP I gain in this fight and see if it seems legit. Still haven't added the lifesteal that I'm looking for. And let's be real, I ain't killing shit right now. Like, I am weak again. The fuck? Like, what is going on here? Can't kill anything to save my life. finish this round out. I guess this feels... Okay, so I gained only about 18 HP. 19, 18 HP. I guess that sounds somewhat reasonable. That means I got about 20 kills per each scepter. A little under 20 kills per scepter. I don't know. I should not buy that. I've got a lot of harvesting now. I guess I'll buy this. Should buy that too. Yeah. Alright, one more fight and then we got another elite. I think this fight hopefully should be pretty good for us. The hell are all these? Like this knockback is so bad on all the other fights. I should really try to reduce this knockback if I can by finding the only item in the game that... I guess there's two items that reduce knockback, but only one that's reasonable to find, which is the lifesteal item, which is an item I would really want to see anyway, because I need some lifesteal. I'm just curious, is adrenaline doing its bullcrap again? Yeah, it seems to be back to its old ways, I don't know. Do I roll for lifesteal? I need damage too. I need a lot of things. Sad tomato. There's no way that's good, right? Especially into potential croc. This doesn't really help me with croc. And it's pretty late. Maybe I don't take the recycling machine. I don't even think guard helps. Okay, at this point, mouse starts to make sense, I think. We could take the mouse and the ritual. I think I have enough to do that. We should take that. It'll help with the fact that I just took a mouse. Even if it reduces the actual pierce damage, I pierce an additional target. I think Butcher is actually pretty easy here. I think we're gonna wreck him. Okay, never mind. Let's get the hell out of here. It trolls me into thinking I'm gonna kill him, and then it just... fuck, dude. Don't fucking... What the hell is going on? Okay, something's fucked up, like... It's just me, or is like something fucked up there? Like, you see that? Like, is that normal out of Butcher? Like, the things, like... Wow. That fight was absolutely fucked. That fight was absolutely fucked. Potato thrower could be something I add. It doesn't even do more damage. I have 200 health and it doesn't even do as much damage as a tier 3 or a tier 4 Ghost Scepter. And it's tier 3. And it's supposed to scale off of health. It truly is an endless only weapon. I mean, that says it all right there. Hey, we only took the one propeller hit for the damage. I would take another one. This is a great way to get lifesteal. We're still minus on armor. This round feels pretty easy so far. I don't know why it's so hard for me to find armor on this run. I know I lose some from ethereal, but take it for the crit chance, I guess. Could use some speed. Take. Actually, sure. I lose a ranged damage, but I gain stuff. Probably wasn't worth it, honestly. Okay, I have to imagine Alien Eyes is worth locking, given my situation here. Lock that, I guess. Wait, I'm already fighting another elite? What the fuck is that? It's an annoying one. Alright, we need to take these mummified balls out. I don't know, we should just plan on not killing this elite. This is not a good round for us. I mean, I'm not getting hit yet, but that could change quickly. God, fuck. Told you it could change quickly, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, dude. I don't know, Renegade. I don't know about you, man. Should I... I mean, to reduce enemies at this point would be kind of a fail. Speaking of, let's add more. Okay, there's armor. I want the lifesteal, but the armor is, like, absolutely necessary at this point. Man, would I be absolutely dumb for doing this? There's no way that's worth it, right? I don't think so. We're somehow ending up with like a complete thing of stuff here, of tier 4 stuff. What is our percent damage at now? We're still at minus 31. I feel like I've got a pretty good spread of percent damage or tier 1s to mitigate that. I don't know what I'm missing. Either way, though, I think we're doing alright damage. I think once I get some armor, I'll be unstoppable. If I can get armor. I mean, I only got like 2 waves to do it. 1 wave, really. Or 2 waves, yeah. 2 shops, we'll say. I mean, it's still better than 17 bucks, right? Just the crit chance. If I see a 9% speed, I should take the 9% speed. Our armor is at 1. -5. Alright, damages to -25. Is this even worth it? Because I lose so much of this damage, but it only gave me 4% at 21 speed. Well, that was not executing the game plan there, but I saw stuff that I wanted, so I took it. That power generator was not worth it. Everything else was, though, I think. We have a ton of health. I guess it's legit. I don't know. I mean, I did increase a lot of the enemies. I guess it's not a bug. As much as I want this range damage, really we need armor at this point, or life, or more lifesteal, I don't know. Alright, the armor will do. There's lifesteal, we'll take it. Take the range. Hey, we're to tier 4 here. Oh, well, I guess not. Is that worth the upgrade then? To pay 100 something just to take it to like a little bit more damage? I don't know. I know this is worth it. Just get that lifesteal. This is our final wave. I don't think a Ghost Scepter is what we need. I just need something. This is perfect. Just some more lifesteal. We'll take that. And then the knockback could... Might as well take that. Just get the percent damage. Alright, can I take these guys out? Don't growl at me. I think now that I got that armor, at least I got some armor, and then my lifesteal's pretty high, like I think we're pretty unstoppable. Only now, really. Like, we came online, but it took forever to get there. It's kind of how Renegade is. Certainly one of the strongest endgames, so I mean at this point I have 340 health. Tons of projectiles, proccing tons of lifesteal. I have a lot of dodge. I have enough armor that I have some reduction. Like, it's gonna be pretty hard for me to die. I guess if I just, like, sit on the enemy, I could technically die. Not strong enough to kill the bosses, though, it seems. But I don't really need to dodge anything. That's nice. Okay, maybe I do. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, don't die. Fuck. I don't know. Like, I don't know who won that fight. I was definitely closer to death. Well, I was close to death with this guy in some fights. I think I was closer to death with Sick more often, though. Both of them felt like I was always just fighting through most fights, so. So we ended up with 353 HP. That's about what I did the other time I did this with Renegade, and maybe that's just what to expect from the HP. Over 300, we'll say. Not all Ghost Scepters are created equal, I guess. We got to minus 19% damage by the end. Only had 20 flat ranged. Well, compared to Sick, I definitely have a bigger page of items, but that's because I'm incentivized to buy crap loads of tier 1s For what it's worth, I still don't have a bigger page than the actual S tier characters, which definitely makes me think Renegade is not deserving of S tier. The only question is, I know it's deserving of A tier for sure. Question is, does it join A plus with Sick, and did it beat Sick? I don't know that it beat Sick. I don't know that it did. Okay, this at least healed fine. Still brings me back to, like, how did I have such bad luck with those other adrenalines? I don't know. Maybe they fixed a bug silently. $241. This gained 112 of harvesting. That's pretty good. How much did the bag get? 120? Not very good at all. Yeah, I don't know. Both are characters that are still very strong and consistent. Just I don't think either of them are worthy of S. But who won this fight? Who won this fight? Did Sick win? I want to say Sick won. I mean, Sick killed 2 elites, could have killed 3, and killed the bosses. And otherwise, they were pretty even. I'm going to give it to Sick. I think Sick barely edges out a victory here. Both perform very milquetoasty and mediocrily. But I would say they didn't disappoint either. They are who we thought they were. And as such, we are going to build out another tier, though. Strong but light challenge, that definitely seems accurate. I don't know, do they need their own tier? I don't think they need their own tier. Like, I think back to Hunter, and I'm like, yeah, strong but light challenge, just in a different way. In a different way than Sick and Renegade. With Sick and Renegade, I can take hits, but I'll sustain back. With Hunter, it's like, I cannot take hits, but I will kill everything, so as long as I don't get hit, I'm good. And I can kill everything from afar. It's like there's that light challenge. The light challenge is different for each of those characters. They have a consistent strength that they can expect to hit. But to say that there's little difficulty would be a lie. Like, it's more than losable for them, because they're not, like, you're either on the side of, like, Sick and Renegade, where you can't expect to mow everything down, but you can expect to be survivable. Or it can be like Hunter, where you will expect to mow everything down, but you will be a glass cannon. And even thinking of, like, Golem versus Hunter, they're kind of similar, but I think that Golem has a survivability that Hunter doesn't have, which gives him a little edge. Even though I would prefer to play Hunter, because Hunter's more fun. I think Sick is still the top at A. And Hunter's close on the heels. And Renegade, bottom A still, I think. The next grudge match will be Cryptid versus Glutton. There's a little bit of a theme there. I mean, one of them is kind of like trying to save the plants, and the other's trying to eat them. So they're kind of mortal enemies in a way. So we'll see if they're better or worse than Renegade. Right now we're saying that they're better. We're also saying that they're worse than Sick and Hunter. And so I actually don't make any changes here. This looks pretty accurate. I think the only thing I make is, I think we agreed that Multitasker was like maybe not S, which I kind of agree with. He feels very similar to Hunter, only that it's not a straight up glass cannon. It's just that, like, I'll have to skew toward offense, and it will cost a lot to get there. So I will kill stuff. I think between Sick and Hunter makes sense. I think that Sick is a little bit better than Multitasker in all honesty. Like, you do the same thing where you spend a lot of resources to get offense, and you kill elites kind of just the same. However, you just have a built-in survivability and sustain with Sick that Multitasker doesn't get, even though Multitasker definitely does more damage. I think that I actually give the edge to Sick here. Sick slightly impressed me, even though it didn't feel amazing. Now, is Multitasker better than Hunter? Probably. They're very similar as well, except Multitasker is not going to die in 2 or 3 hits. So, we'll give Multitasker the nod over Hunter for now. So that's it. We'll be doing A tier, the last of the A tier Showdown in the next episode. And then we'll start going through the B tier. That'll be interesting. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.